Где Шепард? Да. О, нулевого элемента. Отстань от угла.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Кто стреляет? А. Не. Было больно. А кто это с барьером на меня сейчас влетел, интересно? Наверняка их великий командир. О, патроны.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
You know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Рэлэй! А вот за это кто-то поплатится.
You sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
О, сейчас чья-то голубая башка разлетится в клочки.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
Ooh.
Die for that, bitch! On our right.
Это просто, знаете, как раз... Стоп. На, промазал. Повезло, сука. 2 раза! Ты смеешься? Промазал? Не ты мне нужен. Моя меткость меня просто вымораживает. Побей барьер. Ушла. Ну, нихера себе у нее здоровье. Смеешься? Хватило на целый выстрел. А, на второй не хватило. О, это была тупая идея. Я думал, он отлип от этой, какого, от преграды, поэтому и вперед ринулся сейчас. Оказывается, он этого не сделал. Я все время, блин, начинаю неправильные действия в самом начале делать. Я ее, в принципе, в 2 выстрела мог убить. Стоп. Еще раз. Ладно, просто выстрелю. Блин. Ушла. Воу, этот тут откуда? Жопа мне, конечно, твоя нравится, но не до такой же степени, чтобы мне прицел тыкали. Я ее убил, чё вы все лезете-то? Все спокойны, все довольны. В медальоне хранится портрет Азарии, человека-мужчины. Медальон недорогой. Наверное, дорого кому-то. Память.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran.
Угу. Дверь закрыли и поехали наверх. Говорим. Нет, стоим внизу, разговариваем и ждем, пока лифт включится самостоятельно, наверняка.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No, I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
Как-то так.
No sign of eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Вот так. Всегда. Добродетель Шепард. Сестра успешно добрались до места изменено. Мать получила новое место работы. И оклад. Каждый и доверяет капитану. Сохраняет верность Северу и доверяет капитану. Миранды. Он пистолет пулемета. Пи-пи-пи. На меня. Кавай. Ей. В общем, как-то так. Просто смысл, знаете, в чем я сейчас подумал у Гаруса? То есть здесь всегда, если ты выбираешь...
I'll deal with it.
Джекер.
And I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both
Шатал
know
я твои чувства.
Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences. Until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Влетает Шепард. What the fuck? И тишина. Не, ну фраза «шатала я твои чувства» — это великолепно.
I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself. For what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Тут можно было бы склонить человека к соитию, но...
Commander, what can
You
I
have
do?
a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
You have a minute,
There's a
Miranda?
lot to do, Shepard.
Я бы лучше
Of course, Commander.
поговорил с тобой насчет вашего только что погрома. Джек, стулья летают, люди орут, все дела. Неприятно. Мне больше всего интересно, что сейчас скажет Касуми по этому всему поводу. Она ж 100% знает, 100% в курсе.
I was just thinking about you. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. I'm really glad you got Tally out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Бабушка такая. Я прикалываю ее в старости. Это просто такая, сука, сплетница будет. Ей такую большую лавочку надо будет. Ой, чтобы со всеми поделиться. Всем.
Hey,
Tell me something I don't know about you.
nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes and I have history. You'll back off as soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work really hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed, and when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
Ой, блин, Джейк просто вообще человек паранойя, я не знаю, такой пацаненок просто бешеный. Ой, заставляет смеяться. Не люблю, когда меня такие люди заставляют смеяться.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Ну
Me and
давай.
Matty were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death.
Это я уже где-то слышал.
Haven't underestimated a Hanar since.
Это я уже слышал.
To a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's why they send you. In there you got 2 choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I should let you go.
Короче, повторяешься, братишка, повторяешься, да? Плохо таким быть, повторяющимся, да? Так. Каюта капитана. Рыбки, 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 лишь бы не сдохли. Жри, только не сдыхай, пожалуйста. Мне когда-то вообще сказали, чтобы пройти 1, 2 и 3 часть так вот на максимальной, то есть, чтобы ничего не пропускать. Ну, то есть, и с хорошей концовкой выйти. Нужно, короче, не только все... Нужно, чтобы все рыбки выжили. Нужно их постоянно кормить. Нужно все собрать. Чего? Тихо? Все?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing, right? Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Я такое чувство, что она хотела мне что-то сказать. Или там было написано, пока ничего нет. И странно. Ладно, сейчас приземлимся на Ил, и на этом все. Илюм, в смысле. Ил совсем другое место. Почему на Ил? Люм, потому что там еще есть задание. Нужно завербовать Азарию и помочь Ляре с некоторой информацией. Это, скорее всего, квест, означающий, что мы к серому посреднику будем подбираться. Наверное. ДЛСный который квест. Лояльность. Тяжелая. Ладно, давайте возьмем его погулять и ее погулять. Так, поглощение энергии. Приобрести. Тебя я давно не прокачал. Дизопатроны обойдешься. Ладно, давай. Вот это на максимум. Давай, массовый. Это не такой уж сильный удар. Граната Инферно. Тебе она точно не нужна. Потому что граната Инферно нужно аккуратно пользоваться. Деформирующие патроны. Хотя, слушай, деформирующие патроны, а давай. Не весьма хороши. Так, Джек, у тебя... Ага. Нормально. Заяц, у тебя... Ага. Газюк, значит, да? Значит, нормально. Пойдемте погуляем. Надо, я думаю, их надо хотя бы по разу выгуливать, а то долго сидеть не полезно. Я, в принципе...
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Оп, 40 опыта, ни за что. Плюс 7 героя. 500 XP. 500 кредитов. А я могу купить? О, да, могу купить. О, да. То, что нужно. О, урон тех умениями на максимум. Ей! Твою мать, серию затянул, придется пилить на 2. Ну да ладно. Так, нужно найти Соларианца, отдать ему данные, или код Тренверт, найти торговку оружием, поговорить с Азарией, торгующей оружием, и узнайте, зачем она солгала Конраду. Ты меня о чем просила вообще?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium.
Samara. Yes.
She arrived recently and registered with tracking. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Thanks for the help.
Of
That's all I
course.
needed.
If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
Чуть позже. Чуть-чуть, совсем чуть-чуть попозже. Найдем мы твоего серого посредника. Я понимаю, сюда, да? А вот и Слэри.
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us. Thank you again. You have no...
Просто тупо хороший человек. Ей! Есть кого здесь потыкаться лицом?
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
О как. Ладно. Окей. Надо будет еще по цитадели побегать, там носом потыкаться во всех, потому что там, оказывается, есть квест вот этот невыполненный. Вот. Поддельное удостоверение где-то там нашел. В кого-нибудь ткнуть им можно, наверное. Так, ну начнем с той стороны. Станция безопасности. Ага, это то, что мне нужно. Проблема, кстати, ютубовского редактора есть еще одна. То есть вы не можете редактировать вырезанные объекты после часа. То есть вы можете редактировать...
Shepard, I don't suppose you remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Я шатал игру!
How is Zoo's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
О как.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Жесть. Я тоже что-то, блин, не помню зеленый цвет. Это... Если бы не имя, я бы не вспомнил.
They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Ладно, и на этом все. Всем спасибо за просмотр. С вами был Фит, но чуть позже продолжим.